Hello everyone, my name is Michael, but you can all call me JadenDK. That's my duelist name. I'm a member of the Estonian Yugioh community channel, and this is the first video of many of our deck profile. So the deck I play is Hero, and I'm one of the two hero players in the Estonian Yugioh community. And since this past Sunday, I did pretty well in my locals. I decided to share my deck profile. So we played 4 rounds of Swiss. I came out with 3-1 and tied with a few other people that got 3-1. So basically sharing a 3rd place with 2 other duelists. And yeah, I got to play against purely live twin Tempai Dragon, that only deck that I lost to that day, and Snake Eye Asamina. Yeah. So quickly going through my deck profile. Yeah. Onto the deck profile. So my hero approach, this deck is with 0 hand traps, mostly playing with the 3 Marsh Chains to play into other people's hand trap, and yeah, trying to play around most of the hand traps, since right now there's so many hand traps. Yeah, so starting off, the star boy himself, 3 copies of Stratos. I know recently a lot of people like to go between 2 to 3 copies of Stratos. My personal preference is 3 copies, and the reason is that if I go first and I manage to take the first round, game 2, I sometimes like to side Stratos out for another card on the side. Then we have the 1 Liquid Soldier, the 1 Elemental Heroes Shadow Mist. I hope at some point she gets a higher rarity. Shadow Mist was the card that brought me back to playing Heroes in 2014 with Hero Strike. Then we have the 1 Neos, and that's it for the hero package, Elemental Hero package. For the Destiny Hero, I have 3 copies of Malicious, 1 Denier, and 1 Plasma. For Vision Hero, I think pretty standard for everybody. 3 Vision Hero Faris. You need to have this at 3. I cannot go any lower than that. 2 copies of Vyon. Occasionally I switch out one of the Stratos for extra Vyon, but currently I feel like although Vyon is a 1-card combo, but if you play with 3 copies of a hero lives, and a hero lives only allows you to summon elemental heroes, then yeah, Stratos just becomes a better card for me. Then you run 2 copies of Increase. In my local, I have some people, not mentioning any names, that we have some debate on running either 1 or 2 Increase, and my opinion, I would rather draw the 2 Increase in a game than drawing the 1 Increase in a game and not being able to do any combos. So that's my reason. Sometimes, yeah, if I'm really feeling that I want to gamble, sometimes I side out one of the Increase, and whenever I do that, it just happens so that I draw the 1 increase. So after that experience, I always stick it at 2. So for the spells, I have 3 copies of Pure Lives, 3 copies of Fusion Destiny, 1 copy of Miracle, copy of Poly, and then I run 3 copies of Mars Change. Yeah, the last Mars Change is Italian one. I actually ordered for English one, but I don't know how, but I got the Italian one, so yeah. Then for the and then the 1 Favorite contact. So for the stable, Called By, 1 Foolish, 1 Rhoda, and 1 E-Call. I know some people have started to drop the Foolish, and I also know some people go with this count, but if you're gonna get troll, you're gonna get troll anyways, so I would like to increase my consistency as much as possible, so going for the 3. Then the flex spot, I have 8 cards. First 2, first 3. I think with hero, I don't think you can really play hero deck without Forbidden Droplet. It's just too good of a card. Most of the time, when you play this card, when you see this card and you go second, you probably already have a very good advantage. Then the secret tech is triple tactics talent, and the reason I run with the 3 mass chain is because if I see talent in my hand, mass chain in my hand, and I know people that likes to run hand trap a lot, it's just easy extra card or hand removal for me. Then because in our local we currently have a lot of people that still runs Snake Eye and Fiendsmith stuff, 1 and Tempai, 1 Daruma Cannon, and the last different dimension ground. Yeah, so this is the main deck, 42 count. Over to the extra deck. So the extra deck I play with the most every week. That's the thing that changes up every week that I go to the local. So here we have Inferno playing Wingman, Sunrise, 1 copy of Neos playing Wingman, 1 copy of Wake Up. Again, I would like to say shout out to Sten from our Yugioh Estonia Yugioh community for hooking me up with this quarter century Wake Up. Thank you so much. Then we got DPE, 1 Dystopia. Funny thing is, on my game against the guy that played Snake Eyes Amina, it was a very long drag out duel. We went to game 3 with I think 1 minute left, and I managed to pull off the Dystopia, and that's actually how I won with the Fusion Destiny and this. So yeah, he has to be there. Mask Hero, 1 Mask Hero Blast, 2 copies of Dark Law. Sometimes I feel like I can cut out one of the Dark Laws, but I feel like when you play against a card that have a lot of disruption, sometimes the 1 mass chain Dark Law is not enough. And for myself, I like to always sometimes, if I see that I play against Snake Eye, sometimes I just like to play the 2 Dark Laws just to make sure that if they end up adding something with the Snake Eye Ash or some Bonfire, they had to pay for it. So that's it. For the link, 1 Inferno Divisor, 1 Wonder Driver, 2 Cross Crusader, 1 Decimator, and the best hero of them all, Baguska. So Yeah, so the Baguska I like to play around with a lot, but now since Tempai player like to run they like to run shifter in the deck, so yeah, just to be prepared, I always have this Baguska as a backup if I cannot play on my first turn. That's for the extra deck. For the side, 2 Bestial Drew Swarm, 1 Magnamut. This is mainly for the Snake Eye Asumina Fiendsmith matchup. We have quite a lot of people that have the Fiendsmith package, so these are designed for them. The one Destiny Hero Dark Angel, I brought it back recently, feeling like it goes pretty well if I get it off against Tempai. And with that, coupling up with Rivalry Warlord, it's one of the best luck, because sometimes even if you play against Snake Eye and you have this to put on the opponent's field, and you have Rivalry Warlord, they can only commit to one of the things, and you already have your Destiny Hero as a warrior on the field, and it just makes it so make it so much more difficult for them to get over. 1 Break the Destiny, 1 Dimensional Barrier, 1 Evenly Match, 2 copies of Lightning Storm, 1 Harpy Feather Duster, 2 copies of D-Force, and last but not least, 2 copies of Triple Tactics Thrust. Yeah, so that makes us my deck. 2 copies I think is all I need to get these targets, and yeah, and since I already run a lot of a few extra traps in the main deck, it makes it much better to use Thrust. Anyway, that's alright, so that wraps up my deck profile. This is the first profile in our Estonian Yugioh community. If you like it, if you like the deck profile, hit a like. If you want more deck profiles, comment down below. And if you watch some of our content already and you enjoy it, I don't mind if you would like to subscribe. Go ahead and press the button over here and follow us, and we'll show more duel videos and maybe more deck profiles in the future as well. So this is JadenDK signing out.